Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Let's jump right in.
First up, Allie LaForce is your conduit to all the players at all the big NBA games. And she's bringing her courtside experience to all of your games in NBA 2K21.
We put her on the other side of the mic.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer, and you get to become who you want to be.
All right, thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. And it's a Cook and 3. This is the feel of a playoff game.
It does. These two teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up against one another.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Heat also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Bjelica. Tyler Hero comes in for Oladipo. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Windler, the pass to Junior. Cleveland, the rebound. That one falls. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. None with it. He's picked up by Cobb. Here's Hero. They get it back. Nunn passes to Achua. High, arcing shot. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Junior dishes to Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here that gives them the lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Butler. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Butler's got 10.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Cobb. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers lead by 2. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well or if you mess up.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is out there with Achua. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Hero into the two-guard spot. Clock at 4. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Cobb.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. Adebayo high post. Puts it up for Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
To the middle, here's Cobb. Nice pass, right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Cobb's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Nunn.
Shit.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure that... And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers at...
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the... Checked in for the Cavaliers. Miami shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Junior's out there with Garland. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Okoro in at the 3 seed. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Nuggets looking it over. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Jimmy Butler, not a pure long-range shooter, but good enough to keep defenses honest.
Here's Junior. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 4. This is it to Bielitsa. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Nancy's checked in for Kevin Love. Achua, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Goran Dragic. Here's Hero, covered by Nance. Knocked away. Shots good by Hero.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Now the pass to Okoro. Here's Junior. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Junior. Pocket 6. Buries it from three-point range. Junior's got his second basket of the night. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, here's Junior, defended by none.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Here's Nunn. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. 1:03 left in the third quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Nance. To the paint, Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Green passes to Adebayo. Outside, Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cleveland's won a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Cobb gets it to go.
Yeah, this is too easy for Cobb. The D must push him further away from the basket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Able to score in so many ways. Hendricks Cobb has been tearing up the nets tonight. Very difficult to stop once he's on a roll.
Up top, Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether...
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And to the candidate tonight as we take a look at our... Team swap here for Cleveland. And a new group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Bielitsa. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Achua. Is out there with Green. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. And finished off by Oladipo.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Hendricks Cobb.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Dragic.
Pivotal point in this contest. The determination of going Dragic, it is showing right now.
And they call him a screen here.
Illegal screen.
Common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Oladipo. Junior kicks to Garland. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 6.
Wow!
Bielitsa's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pulls it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And here's Bielitsa for 3. For Cleveland, they've gone
What's up?
13 from the field here in the 4th. Junior with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. No good on the shot.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Then we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oladipo outside. Takes a 3. He's off from 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve